you off at your room, go by the desk, tell them you're ready for testing, and pick up your release forms at the same time. I don't want
any funny business about my release, Cal.
What are you talking about?
Brooke. I don't want to find out in a few days that the hospital let her cover my expenses in some mysterious way.
Well, you treated that lady, you're probably the last person on earth she wants to see, and not much less spend money on.
Suits me fine, just fine.
Adam, why are you back in the hospital?
You're not staying?
No, I just came for my things.
There's no reason for you to leave.
I just think that it would be better if I were alone, trying to figure things out while I kept my life together.
You have a place to go?
Myrtle might be opening up have some rooms opening up soon.
I don't want you to leave.
This isn't easy for me either. But I would still like to work here, Jeremy, if you really need an assistant.
Well, you know I do.
Jeremy, there's something that I need to say to you. I'm an alcoholic, and I've been going to daily meetings at AA. I just needed to say that.
I've been to my first Al-Anon meeting last night, and I intend to still going there. But I'm pretty sure we can work this out without separating. I know we can.
But I can't. I just don't think that I could handle all my emotions around you. I'd be afraid that I would
What, did you start drinking again?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not the cause of your drinking.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
And in the material of AA material that I've read, it says that you shouldn't make any drastic changes in your life right now.
Well, we'll still be seeing each other. I just won't be living here, that's all.
Well, if the relationship is too emotional, I could pull back.
Please, just try to understand.
In other words, you came here to tell me that you made a decision that concerns the two of us, but what I want is not even considered. Is that it?
Look, don't you see what you're doing? This is so upsetting. Do you see what I mean?
Okay, you want to go then? Fine, go.
Yeah, right. Look, if we listen to you, enchantment's gonna go right down the drain.
You know you've got no guts. That's what your problem is. We listen to you and this company loses its lead.
Look, do us a favor. Quit trying to shove what you want down our throats.
Will you guys knock it off? Are we talking about enchantment or something else here?
Well, I certainly hope that you three gentlemen have come close to a decision.
Oh, yes. We're very close.
Yeah, most things have been ironed out pretty well.
Well, good. Because if we're going to get our new sunscreen out, then we're going to have to move very quickly. I'll get it. Yes, Eric Kane here. Yes, as a matter of fact, he is. He's right here. Just a minute, please. Jack, you're a ticket broker?
Thanks. Hi, Sid. Yeah, you did. Great. Where are they? Fifth row orchestra. Sid, I love you. Okay. Half hour before curtain time. Oh, you bet I'll be there. Thanks. I owe you one. Great. Bye-bye.
What's all that about?
Oh, a little outing that I have planned for Erica and myself. This is still my day, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Well, great. Then how long will it take you to get ready to go to New York?
New York?
Yeah, let's say 2 hours. That way we'll be there in plenty of time to catch the matinee of that musical everybody's talking about, the one that opened last week, the one you're dying
Jack, nobody can get tickets for that.
Well, I did, and I thought we could go over to that cafe on the East River for a little dining and dancing. How's that sound?
Oh, it sounds fabulous. Oh, Jack. Oh, Jack, you're such a darling to have planned this.
Wait.
Well, isn't this a coincidence? Why are you here, Brooke?
Business. I came to see Joe. There's a problem with the shelter for the homeless.
Ah, I see.
It's your turn. Why are you here?
I'm gonna leave you two alone. No, don't rush off. This isn't gonna take long. I fell and hit my head. They wanted to keep me in the hospital for tests and observation. And from all indications, I passed with flying colors.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Is there anything that I can do to help?
No.
He's going to be released this afternoon.
Well, if you need transportation or...
No, I don't need anything. Neither your help nor your pity.
I don't pity you. What? What's the use? I've explained and I've apologized. What else can I do?
You could mind your own business.
Gladly. I'll see you, Ken.
Bye.
All right, what's your problem?
You got all the answers. Why don't you figure it out?
You condone what she did to me, don't you?
I respect it. She did everything she could to see that you get well.
I never wanted her money.
Yeah, well, what about her caring and her time and all the time she brought your son up here? You sure as hell wanted that, didn't you?
It's an act, Cal, to convince me that she cares about me.
Yeah, well, she does care about you.
Not the way I want.
That's tough. When you gonna wise up, Chandler? Just let your friends and your family support you any way they can.
Why don't you mind your own business?
Why do you spend so much energy pushing us away, especially Brooke? When you know that's the last thing you want in your life, for her to walk out. Look, she made a mistake. It was all about money. And now you're going to deny that you love and care for her, and you're going to cut her out of your life about some hospital bills? I think that's very stupid.
Jeremy, I'm sorry. You were right. I should have spoken to you before I made my decision to move out. But I know it's the right thing for me.
I'll get used to it.
Right now, AA is my first priority. Getting sober and staying that way. I found this in my drawer. My first instinct was just throw it away, but I knew that you enjoy cognac after dinner.
Thank you. Are you okay?
You don't know how much I wanted to open that bottle.
But you didn't.
No, but what about the next time I get upset? Or the next time, or the next time after that?
Live for today. Not yesterday, not tomorrow.
I know. But it's pretty tough to live in the present, though, isn't it?
Very tough.
But you know, it gives me hope. There was this one guy at the AA meeting who stood up and said, I know I have a disease and I can get better. Then suddenly it hit me. I know I can get better, too.
Of course you can. I know you can. I feel closer to you now than I have in a long time. Maybe because there's no more secrets between us.
Maybe it's because I'm sober.
It's nice to see you smile again. And I'm so proud of you, what you've done today. I am. And I want to stay part of your life, one day at a time.
M-E-R-Y, Jack Montgomery. That's right. Thanks. Well, it's settled. Dinner for two at 7 o'clock.
Perfect.
Are we going to be able to get any work at all done around here today?
Yeah, well, you and I are.
Well, I hope you two don't mind holding down the fort for a single afternoon, since I held it down single-handedly for 2 months.
We'll take care of everything tomorrow.
You know, when we agreed to this arrangement of Erica's, it was for alternate nights. We never said anything about days.
Come on, Travis, don't be petty.
Well, I'm going to go someplace where I can get some work done. You guys have a good time.
Thanks.
We will.
Well, pull a fast one on me, Jackson.
Well, you know, if the race is too fast, I guess you should just pull over to the side.
Oh, come on now, no bickering. Travis, you know I'm going to spend just as much time with you tomorrow. But right now, I have an appointment for a manicure.
I'll walk you out.
Good night.
Good night.
I'll pick you up at the house, okay?
Okay. Can't wait.
Me either. Bye.
Bye.
lousy swindler.
Oh, now, take it easy, Travis. Down, boy.
Oh, yeah, I can see this now. You're going to keep Erica dancing all night long, aren't you?
Well, I'm certainly going to do my best.
Yeah, I can hear it now. We get a phone call saying, well, it's so late now. We've been up dancing so long, it's too late to drive back to Pine Valley. We're going to stay here in New York.
Well, now, I hadn't thought about that.
Yeah, right.
But it's a great idea, and I really appreciate you giving it to me. Thanks.
I got it, Ethel. Okay, great. Glamorama, good morning. This is Donna. Can I help you?
Good morning, gorgeous. This is Billy Clyde talking. I can need a little teensy-weeny flavor from you.
I don't do you favors, and don't call here again.
You hang up on me, sweetheart, and I shall be forced to come over there in the flesh to pay my regards.
What do you want?
Well, I want a new image to go along with my new role in life as a successful manager of a club.
You know what you need? You need a new attitude.
That's not very friendly, Donna, sweetheart.
Gee, that's tough.
And I especially dislike your bad-mouthing me to my child, telling her that I'm less than a first-class citizen.
Yeah, I cannot tie up my business phone all morning listening to your garbage.
Well, this is a business call, sweetheart. As you have been downgrading my looks and all that, I thought I'd give you the opportunity to bring me up to haute couture.
In your dreams.
Something new with the hair to start me at, and then do a massage. Oh, those sweet, warm hands of yours. Just think of me as your doctor.
You are so disgusting.
Well, I mean, you want me to look like a swell, don't you, when I'm boulevarding around town with my Emily Ann? Huh?
I could kill you, Billy Clyde.
Oh, yes, I believe killing me's the only way you can separate me from a sweet child. She hung up on me. Dang that woman.
What's wrong, Mr. Rockefeller?
Oh, Emily Ann Charlotte.
Are you okay?
I got a crank call. Oh, they do upset me so. Don't they upset you? Well, I wasn't expecting to see you girls here this morning.
Well, we decided we needed a little more rehearsal before our big number.
Well, make yourself to home. Me Cyclops is Sue Cyclops. I'll put up some coffee.
Thanks for being so nice about us barging in like this.
Indeed, it's a pleasure to see you. And I'm most impressed with your devotion to your field.
I knew it would be okay. Okay, look, we got to get over this. Yeah. Let me see.
Just a minute. Wait, don't you gals, don't you got school this morning?
Oh, well, my classes aren't until later. Well, actually, I kind of, skipped some classes. But it's okay, because I know all the material.
Oh, no, I'm not sure of that now. I don't favor getting in any hot water with that good mama of yours.
You won't. Anyway, I decided that my career is much more important than a stupid math class.
Well, there you go. You got to take what it takes to take it right to the top, don't you? I tell you, more power to you is what I say. I tell you, with your talent and your dedication, it amazes me. You know, I've been around. I've seen a lot, and I believe in you gals. Yes, sir, you are going right to the top. No questions asked. This little Cyclops, it's but a nesting ground for you nightingales. I will bet my money on that.
Hi, can I help you?
Oh, yes, I'm looking for Mrs. Sago.
Oh, I'm Donna Sago. Welcome. Hi. Is this your first visit to the Glamorama?
Yes, my name is Eleanor Wagner. I'm a counselor at the high school.
Nothing happened to Emily Ann.
Oh, no. I just thought that you and I should have a talk. I was going to phone, but I had a meeting in the neighborhood, so I thought I'd stop in. But if this is a bad time...
No. It's a fine time, great time. Why don't we have a seat over here? Ethel, cover the phones for me?
Oh, yeah, sure thing.
Thanks. Please, sit down.
Thank you so much.
Tell me about Emily Ann.
Well, I was hoping you would be able to tell me. You know, she's always been such a good student, but lately her grade point average has begun to go down.
Yeah, we've had several talks about her grade slip, and she's just not putting in the hours studying she used to.
Well, do you know why? I mean, is this a boy?
I wish it was that simple. I could cope with that. She's got this job, waiting tables and singing at this new teenage nightclub, Cyclops.
Oh, yes, I've seen their ads all over the high school. Yeah. Could that be the reason that she's not in school today?
She's not in school?
I'm afraid not, and there was no answer at your apartment.
I can't believe this damn job. See, when it started, Emmy was just supposed to be waiting tables a few nights a week, and it really got out of hand when she started singing there.
Oh, yes, I understand she wants to pursue a career in music.
Yeah, and I'm all for that later, after she finishes high school. Hey, I don't even mind her singing around here and there once in a while now. It's just... this guy who owns the nightclub, this rocker fella, I don't like the interest he's taken in Emily Ann. He flatters her, he builds up her singing act, he promises her the moon. If she's not in school today, it's his doing, believe me.
You feel he's a bad influence?
I know he is. According to Emmy, though, he can do no wrong. But if I even try to talk to her about it, boom, she shuts me right down. And if I forbid her to go there...
You can make things much worse.
You said a mouthful.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Yeah, there sure is. Dollars to donuts, I know where she is right now. She's at that Cyclops place. But if I call over there to check up on her, they're just going to tell me she's not there.
Well, why don't I give it a try?
Thank you. Thank you. This is so nice of you.
Well, Emily Ann is a lovely girl.
I really appreciate you taking this interest in her.
It's my pleasure.
Something. Oh, that's the phone.
Okay.
Cyclops, J. Rockefeller speaking.
Good morning. I'm calling to speak to Emily Ann Sago.
Emily Ann Sago? Who may I ask is calling?
Mrs. Wagner from the high school.
Hold on a minute, please. Mrs. Wagner from the high school.
Mrs. Wagner? Mrs. Wagner is my guidance counselor. Tell her that I'm not here.
No, you can't. It's too late. She already knows you're here.
Great, this is just my luck.
Hello?
Emily Ann, it's Mrs. Wagner. I'd like you to meet me in my office in 1 hour.
Well,
This is important.
Okay. Okay, I'll be right there, Mrs. Wagner. Dead.
No, you are not. John Henry is going to see you through this. You can count on that.
This isn't easy.
It's not like saying goodbye.
No, it's not. I care so much for you, Jeremy. I just wish I hadn't dragged you into all this. You deserve more. I'm sorry. I just wish that I could have loved you better or differently, not come to you with so many problems.
Sky, I fell in love with you, with who you are, with whatever problems you may have. Heaven knows I have problems too, and you fell in love with me.
Yes, I did.
Well, if everyone was waiting to be problem-free to fall in love, the whole world would be full of single men and women. Love doesn't come in a special time. It can appear in the middle of chaos.
I guess.
But you're not convinced.
I just have to be sure that I didn't fall in love with you because I wanted to be rescued, and that you didn't become attracted to me because you needed someone to help.
Sounds like Trevor's philosophy to me.
No, it's not. I just have to ask myself these questions.
And I want to know what's going on in your heart right now. Right now.
Scared. I'm scared that I might lose you. I don't want that to happen, but I'm even more afraid of being dishonest with you.
I love you. And I respect you. And I want you to find out what's good for you. Okay? And I'll be here. I'll be waiting for you, okay?
Dixie's doing a fabulous job at enchantment. I really am very impressed.
Well, you know, she uses all of their makeup, all of your makeup, and every time a woman comes in here and sees that beautiful face, they say, oh, I want what she's wearing and I want it now.
Oh, great. Okay, well, I'm going to send over the teenage line next week, Donna. It really is the best we've ever done.
You know, I heard you talking about it on that talk show, the one that you and Travis...
Don't remind me, please, of that terrible interview.
Oh, yeah, the host kind of did get off the subject of enchantment,
Rich is a total snake. I mean, he did a terrible interview. He just misled the entire world. I'm sure he gave women like Natalie the idea that Jack was scot-free, and that is just not the case. So I want you to set her straight.
Well, I don't know anything about Natalie and Jack, and if you remember, I told you once before, if you want the scoop on Jackson, go to the source.
Well, there's nothing to know about Natalie and Jackson. That's not my point. My life with Jack has never been more romantic or more exciting. My goodness, we're engaged to be married.
Not according to the National Intruder, you're not.
Donna, nobody believes what they read in that rag.
Does that mean you're not really seeing Travis and Jackson at the same time?
Donna, there is seeing a man, and then there is seeing a man. I am engaged to Jack.
You're not wearing his ring.
Well, of course I'm not wearing his ring. I'm here to have a manicure. Why would I wear his ring here? Now, just stop this. Just forget about it.
Now, listen, you really are asking the impossible. Do you know that? I'm going to tell you, if you're seeing Travis as well as Jackson, doesn't that give Jackson the idea that he could see other women?
Donna, don't be ridiculous. One thing has absolutely nothing to do with the other.
Well, hi, baby. How about if the two of us go down to the park downtown and we have us some ice cream and maybe we can go over to the hamburger stand? What do you say?
Can Mommy come too?
Oh, I'm afraid Mommy can't make it today. No, I'm sorry.
Why not?
Well, Uncle Jack is taking her to New York. But, so we'll just have to fend for ourselves. So I'm sure that Mommy is going to be invited on the next trip. All right, sweetheart. I'll see you in a little while. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.
No, that's just great, Travis.
What are you talking about?
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to turn Bianca against me.
You're paranoid.
All I know is that that little girl and I got along just fine until you showed up back at the ranch.
What can I tell you, Jackson? She likes being with me more than with you. I'm her father. That's natural. And if you want a better relationship with her, I suggest you work at it. And another thing, don't blame me when little Jackie can't get everything that he wants, huh?
Oh, what little Jackie wants. Yes, yes, come in.
Oh, Jack, thank goodness I caught you.
What's wrong?
Listen, I know this is a lot to ask. Would you cancel your appointments this afternoon so that you can help me through a real emergency?
Brooke, I'm sorry, I just can't.
Jack, it's an emergency. Please look at this.
I'll look at it
Please.
first thing tomorrow morning.
It'll be too late.
All right, then I'll look at it tonight and I'll give you a call, but I can't change my
Jack,
plan.
the future of hundreds of homeless people depends on the outcome of this hearing.
What hearing?
It's about the shelter. You know, there's always been a faction that has wanted to close the shelter.
Yes, but they've never been able to find grounds to do that.
Well, it seems that they have grounds. At least, I think they have.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. According to this, the city engineer is questioning the certificate of occupancy, but you had this building inspected and
Yes,
brought it up
that
to
was
code.
before anybody moved into it.
Well, I still don't think we're going to have a hard time answering these questions at all, so.
There is a meeting of the town council tonight to decide this. If we're not there, they're going to close the shelter tonight, and there are going to be hundreds of people there not going to have any place to go. Please, Jack, I need your help on this.
Okay, of course, I'll see you through this one.
All right, listen, thank you. I hope that people will understand this afternoon that had appointments with you. I'm sure they will.
Well, I hope they will. I sure hope they will.
All set, Cal?
I'm not Cal.
Natalie.
May I come in?
If you wish, yes.
The boys were playing and Scott told Timmy about your fall.
It's very considerate of you to come by.
Oh, I was visiting a friend at the nurse's station.
I see.
Well, you might ask me to sit down.
Oh, yes. Sit.
You feel as well as you look?
Better.
I'm very sorry about Scott.
Yes, so am I.
If there's anything I can do to help, I will.
Thank you. But Sky has to do this on her own. Any outside help would be a crutch. And I think one person in this family hobbling around is quite enough,
If you're going to start feeling sorry for yourself, I'm going to leave. I ran into Cal in the hall. He said you need a ride home. My car and driver at your disposal.
Well, watch out. That could be construed as kindness.
No. No, we're just headed in the same direction. That's all. Otherwise, I wouldn't even offer. How about it?
I accept. Thank you. Who would ever have thought that you and I would end up calling the same place home?
Not me, that's for sure. If you're very nice, I'll show you around, show you all the redecorating I'm doing in the old place.
I think that might be depressing.
No, you'll be too busy making fun of it to get depressed.
If you're not careful, I could change my opinion of you.
Oh, you mean you might think well of me?
Well, it's possible, yeah.
Well, that would be a welcome change. I've got enough people criticizing me at the moment.
Ah, yes, I seem to have had some experience along those lines.
You know what I've discovered? Being very, very rich provides a very nice wall against all those slings and arrows.
Yes, I think I remember that, too.
So, shall we?
Thank you. Ready when you are.
Daddy? Natalie, did I interrupt something?
Like yourself, I'm interested in the well-being of young people. And I feel, well, partially responsible for this confusion now. See, Emily Ann explained to me that she was going to cut some classes to make some rehearsals for her next appearance at Psy Club. Look, let me show you this now. This will tell you all about my club. It's a decent place designed especially for young people.
Yes, I know its reputation. Now, Emily Ann, I don't have to tell you that what happened today is a very serious matter.
Yes, ma'am, I know that, and I'm very sorry, and it's never going to happen again.
I'm afraid, Emily Ann, that I'm sorry won't settle this. Your grades, especially in math and in history, are down.
Yeah, I know that, too. But I'm going to do anything I can to bring them up. I mean, I'll go to detention, and I'll make up all the assignments that I missed. Now, does my mother have to find out about this?
She already knows. Oh. Emily Ann, you are a bright student. And I'm hoping you realize that whatever you may decide you want to do, go on to college or into business, your education is terribly important.
I know exactly what I want to do. I want to be a professional singer. I'm not even thinking about going to college.
No, isn't it wonderful to hear a young person so direct into regarding her future? Oh, you ought to come to Cyclops and to hear her sing one night, Miss Wagner. She is truly star material. I know from whence I speak.
See, and if I want to make it, I feel like I got to give it my all. You know, really go for it. That's what Mr. Rockefeller thinks, too.
Singing is an important area in your life, but right now you do have to put it in balance with your schoolwork.
I should say so. A good education is the foundation of one's whole life.
Mr. Rockefeller,
No, I'm sorry if I said anything to confuse you about how I feel about your education. There is nothing in this world more important. Now, sometimes when I listen to her, I get carried away, Mrs. Wagner. She has a great potential. I would not like to see her miss catching her star. Of course, I do go overboard when I encourage her sometimes, I do.
Mr. Rockefeller, I only wish that more of our students receive the kind of outside encouragement that you are giving to Emily Ann. You know, I think all we're really dealing with here is an imbalance of priorities.
Mm-hmm.
Perhaps the solution would be for you to stop working at Cyclops, Emily Ann.
No.
I'm just suggesting a temporary leave. Pull up your grades, and then you can go back to work, say in the summer.
Well, the summer's a long way away. I mean, if I don't go there, I don't know what I'm going to...
Please, if I may jump in. Perhaps a compromise is in order, I'll cut back on Emily Ann's working as a waitress, but I shall allow her to sing. This way, she'll be able to do the work she most needs for her heart, and she'll be able to keep up easily with her schoolwork. And, well, if any outside tutoring is necessary, I shall be more than happy to accept his financial responsibility.
Oh, Mr. Rockefeller, I can't let you do that for me.
That is an unusually generous offer.
Well, I like you, Mrs. Wagner. I'm interested in helping young people. You do it through education, I through entertainment. And I accept the responsibility for this little misunderstanding today. So, what, the three of us? Have we come to a deal?
I'll have to discuss this with Mrs. Sago, of course.
Well, of course you will.
But I don't see any reason why she wouldn't accept your offer. Emily Ann, is Mr. Rockefeller's idea acceptable to you?
Yes. Yes, it's more than acceptable. Thank you.
Very well. And Mr. Rockefeller, thank you for your help in this.
You're most welcome. I thank you, Mrs. Wagner.
I'll just go to class now.
Good idea.
Good day, Mrs. Wagner.
Good day.
Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
You were wonderful. You were wonderful. Oh, Mr. Rockefeller, I don't know how to thank you for this.
I'll be at the nurse's station when you're ready.
And Natalie, before you go, I would like to apologize for my behavior the other evening.
Well, you were in bad shape, I understand.
Well, there are no excuses for what I did. I was drunk, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted, Sky, thank you. I'll let you two talk.
Thank you. Something's happened. You're different.
I went to an AA meeting. That's what's different.
I see.
I came to tell you that I know I'm an alcoholic, just like Mother was. And that I'm going to stop drinking. With the help of AA, I believe that I can make it with the 90 meetings in the 90 days.
I'm very proud of you, baby. Very proud.
Well, not yet, don't be. I'm still just taking it a day at a time, just like you learning how to walk again.
Yeah, yes, I understand.
And I appreciate you telling me the truth about Mother's alcoholism. Somehow it's made me feel better, knowing that there's a disease that I have that's beyond my control and that there are steps that I can take to make myself better.
Well, if it helped, I'm glad.
Daddy, I know that you and I have a lot to work out. But I want you to know that I love you.
Sky.
I've also decided that I'm not going to move in with you and Uncle Stuart again.
Oh, no. We want you there. We both want you there.
Thank you. But I think that with the both of you around, it would only force me into that role of being a child again. And I think I need to stand on my own.
You're not going back to Jeremy's?
No. I'm going to find a place by myself.
Well, you've come a long way in the last 24 hours.
It's beginning.
Rockefeller had no right making decisions for my daughter.
Well, I was dubious at first, too. I mean, he is, unusual. But believe me, Mrs. Sago, he has a genuine interest in the future of young people.
Well, I wished I would have been there before all this stuff got decided, that's all.
Oh, no, nothing was settled. I told Emily that you and I needed to talk and that you would have the final decision. But in all fairness, if we had parents who were as cooperative as your daughter's employer, we'd have far fewer problems in our schools. I'm convinced he really means well.
Well, I'm convinced he doesn't.
Do you have something personal against Mr. Rockefeller?
No, how could I? Of course not. I don't even know him hardly. It's just, I don't like the way he's involving himself in Emmy's life. It doesn't feel right to me.
Mrs. Sago, having seen the two of them together, I think this is a good relationship for her. She clearly looks up to the man. I mean, he's become something of a mentor to her.
Yeah, I know.
Well, and since he only seems to want the best for her, he could be, well, a kind of father substitute, since her own father isn't around.
Miss Wagner, I gotta call you back. Goodbye. Father substitute. Oh, no. Oh, dear heaven, no.
Mr. Rockefeller, if it hadn't been for you, they would have made me quit singing for sure.
Oh, well, lay people don't understand the need of the creative spirit to express itself the way we do.
Yes. You always know exactly what it is that I'm feeling.
Emily Ann, I feel almost as close to you as I do to my own child.
You must have been the most wonderful father.
I tried. See, now, when she left, it created a hole inside me I thought would never be fulfilled, and then you came along. Well, I tell you, I'm most grateful to you.
You're grateful to me.
Emily, what in tarnation, is that the fire?
No, come on, it's just a bell for me to go to class. I gotta go get my books and go to English.
Oh, well, then you run off to your English now, and you make yourself proud for me.
I will.
Please.
I promise. Thank you so much. Gotta go. I'll see you later.
Yes, I'll be waiting for you. You can count on me. You can always count on me, Emily Ann. You always count on your pappy, my angel.
Come in.
Oh, hi. I have the script that you asked for.
Natalie, what a pleasant surprise. Come in, come in.
Well, I really don't think I better.
Ah, no, you can relax. I'm here all by my lonesome.
Ah, well, in that case, these are, I think, probably the best scripts the Mason Foundation's received to date.
Oh, well, I'll read them and get back to you in a couple of days.
Oh, well, there's no hurry. Ah, the national intruder catching up on all the dirt on your daughter?
Yeah, it's disgusting. You know, press like that can be very, very hurtful.
Oh, surely it can't last. Yeah. How long can Jack and Travis put up with an on-again, off-again romance orchestrated by Erica? I predict both men will be making their exits in the very near future.
Well, unless she makes up her mind and marries one of them.
But I can't imagine either one of them wanting to have anything to do with her after she's finished playing her games. Now, you know there's no love lost between your daughter and myself, but I do know what I'm talking about when it comes to Erica.
I'm afraid you do.
Bianca? Honey, hurry up and finish your snack. Hi. Come on in.
Hi. You look ravishing.
Thank you.
I hope you know I'm jealous as hell.
Oh, don't be. Your date is so excited, she's beside herself, really, that she could spend the whole afternoon with you.
Well, good. I've been looking forward to it, too.
Very nice of you to spend the afternoon with her while I'm away. Thank you.
Yeah, I think so. Now, then you, don't subscribe to what Jack has been saying, that I'm trying to use her somehow to get in good with you or to have him on the outs or something like that. That is his scenario, you know.
Well, sometimes Jack goes a little overboard. I'll speak with him.
Daddy!
Hi, there's my angel. Come, whoa, she's getting so big. Give me a kiss. Mwah. There's my good girl. Now, you looking forward to going down to the park? Maybe we had some ice cream. You want to do that?
I know she is, but first she has something to show you up in her room. Remember, sweetheart, what you made for Daddy this morning in school?
Oh,
okay.
Boy, let's go take a look at that. Come on. Oh, no, well, here. Made something in school. Let's see if I can guess. Is it, elephant? No. Say hi to Mommy on the wall. Hi, Mommy. Is it a zebra? No.
Hi.
Hi.
Come on in.
Thank you.
Oh, Jack, I can't tell you how excited I am. New York. It's been such a long time. Too long, you know?
Yeah.
How do I look?
You look absolutely gorgeous. You do.
Thank you. I wore this just for you, you know.
Thank you. Listen,
Oh, there's something I was thinking about. I wanted to tell you. Listen, we're going dancing, but before we're having dinner down in Soho anyhow, so why don't we just go to all those galleries? You know, they're open and... Well, you think about it, okay? I'm going to go say goodnight.
No, wait. There's something. Look, the reason I came over here was to tell you that there's a problem. I have to call the New York trip off.
Why? Why? What happened?
Well, I had an emergency at the office, something that I just can't ignore, you know.
But, Jack, all your wonderful plans and the theater tickets.
Oh, I know. Listen, nobody feels worse about that than I do, especially since I have to disappoint you.
Oh, darling, it's all right. I guess a crisis can come up for anyone.
Why, if it was just me, that'd be one thing, but there are hundreds of people that may not have a roof over their heads unless I act fairly quickly, you know.
Awful, but I know you have to go, so go ahead.
Oh, thank you for understanding. Really, thank you so much. Look, if I could have made this tomorrow morning, you know I would have.
I know. But we'll have other times.
Yeah, right. 2 days from now.
Hey, maybe you'll get done early and we can still go to New York.
You'd settle for just dinner and dancing?
With you? Of course I would, you betcha.
Ooh, well, look, I'll do what I can to wrap things up early, but it's nothing that we can count on.
Well, you just go do what you have to do and hurry back to me.
I will.
Okay.
I will. How about a kiss for a man going out to do battle?
Kiss.
Mwah.
Go to battle. Let's tango to battle.
Okay. Mind the table.
Let's get one dance in anyway.
Thanks.
Okay, no lipstick. Go to business.
Thanks.
Bye. Oh.
That must have been Jack's voice I heard.
Yes, it was.
Where'd he go?
Oh, he had an emergency. He had to leave.
Did it have to do with housing?
Yes, it did.
Oh, I guess that's what Brooke was so upset about.
Brooke?
Oh, yeah, I saw her. She was very excited to come charging into Jack's office as I was leaving.
Jack canceled our evening in New York so he could go and take care of business for Brooke English?